Down goes Joshua into the soft sand. Really quite worried we can't do this section of track. We have to rethink. Then we would have to rethink a lot of the trip.
Alright, good afternoon. This is the end of day number 2 and we are coming to you from Banksia Camp.
We're down on the beach at the moment, sheltered in some rocks. It's a little bit breezy. It's also quite ominous because there's been a lot of smoke around today, which is going to feature in the recount of today's narrative, so we'll get to that in a moment.
Also, I just realised you don't know that we're wearing pants, but I assure you that we are.
It's actually not true, we're not wearing pants, we're wearing budgie smokers.
And Zeb's Speedos match his hat. The curtains match the drapes, as some other people would say. Alright, day number 1, we started out at Warren River where we left you. We had a beautiful swim this morning and a pretty slow day to recover from yesterday's efforts.
Needed, very much needed.
Definitely. Very cool. Woke up the kookaburras, blue wrens around at breakfast. We had some nice porridge. Took our time, which I think we needed just to reset. And we did try our luck into Yeagarup dunes, which was kind of like I knew that was going to be a tough call. We gave up on doing the full loop down onto the beach and back up Calcup Hill, which is notoriously challenging. So instead we pushed in to the dunes, and it's got pretty sandy pretty quick, which you'll see in the footage, and then there is a bit of a tester hill to get you up onto the dunes, and we thought we'd tried that. How did that go?
I didn't. I got stuck well before the actual hill, so I bugged out nice and early. Josh valiantly persevered.
Thank you.
Ford Scout went on, and pretty decent effort, but the hill climb got the better of him.
About 10 metres to the top.
Yeah. But did a really good job of digging himself in. The bike, the sand was up to and beyond the foot pegs, I think.
Yeah,
the bike was standing perfectly upright. It looked quite good, except that it wasn't what we wanted.
So yeah, it wasn't worth pushing on. It was pretty hot. Just going to damage too many chains and ourselves. So we turned around with our tail mildly between our legs. And kind of just went back the most direct route to Pemberton. We had a delightful lunch at a little cafe there.
Sausage roll, lamb burger, iced coffee.
A bit of a poke bowl.
Yeah.
And then filled up water. We were getting pretty low. And then we stayed there for ages actually. We did some shopping, checked out the town. A lot of faff. Zebedee is in fact the faff king.
This is the faff crown.
You'll
crown of faff.
And then again, the fire was in the way of our planned route, which was kind of fine. So we made our way through, I don't know where we are, towards Walpole, I guess, and then turned off into Banksia Camp and had, on the way on the bitumen, it was really 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It was really felt like 7. It was smoky. There was no light.
Ominous.
Very dark, which was kind of cool. We were a bit cautious of wildlife, but that was okay. And then
olfactory delight, if you like the smell of bushfires.
A lot of really basil stimuli. And then we got onto the sandy track. It really was only 3 k's of actual sandy track into Banksia.
Which I timed, and it took us half an hour to get through that 3 k's. Which, I say it took us half an hour. Josh waited for me to take half an hour.
22 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think that in my mind was a real test of our ability to be able to do the rest of the tracks that are planned, because if we couldn't do this one, then I think we'd need serious adjustment to the rest of our plans. So hopefully that means we're kind of good to go, and at least there's a good foundation to keep the practice up.
A lot more learning to do by this guy.
Yeah, bikes are holding up okay. My grip is twisting on the throttle, which I'll sort out tonight, hopefully. Your bike, how's your body feeling?
Body's way better than it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty happy. Comparatively, very happy.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So I think we're feeling all right. There's a couple of Queenslanders that offered us a Milton Mango, so we might take them up on that.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow you'll find out, I guess, what tomorrow holds. For now, we're going to have a swim. A little bit chilly. We're set up in the hut for camping tonight. I think we can get our own little room. That'll be nice.
In the room each.
And
well, we could have a room each. We're not going to.
Yeah, we'll see if Zebedee lets me have that.
No.
And then I think we've got some bit of a pasta salmon surprise for dinner. So come at us.
Josh has been fairly cryptic actually about what we're eating for dinner.
Yeah, a lot of odd ingredients. I bet you're wondering when the apple comes in.
Yeah. Anyway, that's
All right.
about it.
Catch you next time.
Bye.
All right, we're leaving on day 2, off onto Heartbreak Trail, which is somewhat accurate because we've left Margs behind for the final time in WA. So here we go. Day 2, adventure begins. And I'm in the wrong gear, and off we go. Alright, much to Zebedee's disdain, we're back in the sand. We've amended our plan a little bit already. Probably not planning this full Calcup Hill loop, but keen to see if we can get to Yeagarup Dunes. I'll have to fact check that name later. Pretty sandy, but not as bad as yesterday. I think this is semi-rideable.
Here comes Joshua, attempting the sand climb. Yep.
Not looking good.
We are on the flat and we need to get up there. Six skid road.
Got a bit of momentum. Can he keep it? Oh yes. Yeah, yeah! Woo! Get up there. Yes! Yes! Da 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 da. Oh, sorry. Falling all over the place. Alright, the bike's at the bottom of the filter hill for Yeagarup Dunes. We did not make to the top of the filter hill.
We did.
Yeah, it's just not the bikes.
Yeah, we've got a trophy there.
My bike has been swallowed by the dunes. To Banksia camp, only 3 k's in sand today. Get to see what this is like. Bad line choice, Joshua. Not the start I was hoping for. Not so bad there, but I just made a meal of it. In the knack of it now. Keep going if you can or want.
Fucking hell. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, this is good. Take this all day. Or not, because it ends. We're going left. Carried to your campsite by the conveyor. Wow, smoke's just obscuring that beautiful island, and the layers of smoke in the hills is cool. Thanks to your camp, 100 meters, baby.
Wash cycle is complete. You're taking a video now.